boy. Look what we have there. Losi just recently came out with this cool little buggy, the Micro B. Today we're gonna unbox this thing, run it around the shop, and tell you my first impressions. What is good? Welcome back to another RC video. We have the Losi Micro B. This is a newly released RC car. And I have three here. And the reason being is, of course, I got one for me and the channel, for you guys, for you viewers. And then my sons picked up each one. And the reason why, I'm just gonna go ahead and say it right now. We are gonna build an indoor track in my shop out here. It's gonna be probably around 20 by 30 feet, something like that out here. Something we can disassemble and then assemble back if we want. That way I can park the cars back in the shop. And we have plans for these. We're going to be running this on our own track that we're going to be making. And we're going to be running other cars. It's probably going to be for 16 scale or smaller. So you guys look out for that video of us trying to build an RC track indoors in the shop. But yes, we are going to be taking a look at the Losi Micro B. This thing is really cool. A lot of cool integrations from Proline. I guess it has some stuff on it from Proline. And is a race-inspired platform from the other bigger cars. So let's get this thing cracked open and take a look at this. Okay, so here we go. We got the Losi Micro B. 1/24 scale, two-wheel drive buggy, ready to run. This does come with batteries and charger, which is really nice. Of course, I got it in the silver. You got your choices, white or red and silver purple. Also, my son's going to be doing an unboxing on his Micro B on his new channel. So go check out his new channel. It's called Deez RC, D-E-Z RC. Go show my son some love. I appreciate that. So let's check this thing out. They present the buggy pretty well in the box. Let's get this thing opened up. See the packaging. I'm really big into packaging on RC cars. How well they package stuff. This is pretty nice actually. The buggy's not going nowhere. Pick up this. You got your manual, your batteries for your transmitter, tire wrench, a couple Allen keys in there. You got your charger for your battery. It's a USB charger. And very cool, you guys. Very, very nice. So let's get this up. There's your transmitter underneath. It is nicely, just drop it out of the bottom here. Nice little transmitter, especially for a little micro RC car. You don't want to expect too much out of an RC car that's a small one. But this got a good feel to it. It's got a foam wheel on it. And looks pretty good for what you get. All this is $100. This is a really good deal for $100. Very happy with what you get for the price. Let's get this thing out of here. Release the beast. Look at that. That is something else. Let's go over this thing real quick. And then we're going to be spinning it around the shop in here. Alright, here it is. The little 24 scale Losi Micro B. This thing is sick looking, you guys. This is off the bigger platforms. It seems like they built it just like the bigger ones. And I feel that this thing's going to perform really well. It does have a Proline body on it. Looks really nice. I can't remember the name of the body. Proline wheels and tires. Very, very sick looking. It does have oil-filled shocks on it. Very, very nice. You can tell there's oil in the shocks. And they spring pretty good. Not real springy, but you can tell there's oil in them. I love the wing. It's clear. I like when you have a clear wing. Very, very cool. Got the aluminum chassis. Very, very nice. Usually, you know, manufacturers, they'll just make little micros with the plastic chassis. They won't even put aluminum on them, especially at the $100 or less price range. So right now, of what I'm seeing so far, this is a really good deal for $100. I actually picked this one up at Horizon Hobby, $100 to my door. So you can't beat that, you guys. It's got little front and rear little bumpers on it. It just looks like a really solid little micro RC car. Inside the car, it does have a 65 turn brushed motor. The electronics are kind of compact. The battery slides in and out from the side. And that's pretty much the gist of it. It's just really, really nice. It's got still CVDs in it. Little still CVDs. I could see Losi and other manufacturers coming out with upgrades for this thing. This thing is going to be so popular. Me and the boys are excited for this. We're getting ready. We are already ready to run these things on a little track that we're going to build. Very, very excited for this. So what we're going to do is I'm going to get the batteries charged up in this little Micro B, and we're going to run this thing around the shop, the studio, and just get a little bit of feel for it. The one thing I do want to show you real fast is how to get the battery out of this little guy. There's this little lever that snaps into this little flange here, as you can see. So just pull up on the little arm here and pull right up, and then the battery comes right out just like that. So we're going to get this thing charged up, and we're going to be playing around here in the shop for a few minutes. Alright, so we got the little 350 mAh battery charged up. This is a 2S LiPo. And one thing I want to say is you have a little USB charger with this little end here that you have to plug into. This light, if it's red, it's charging. Once it turns green, you're good to go. Another thing, when you put the battery in, so in this end, this is where you plug your battery in to charge. This end is where you plug into the car when you use the car. So that's how that goes. So what I'm going to do is we're going to take this thing around the studio. She is ready to go. Now, you do have an option to put this car on 50%, 75, or 100% throttle. I'm going to start out with 50% inside the studio here. I'm not going to put it on 100% yet. I don't want to ram this little guy into something in here. So, but we will be running these things on our track. Like I said, you guys look out for that video. Let's see what this little guy can do. So 50% is what we got it on. This thing's pretty quick on 50%. Boy, the steering is really nice in this. Might have to adjust the steering trim just a little bit. I'm going to the right a little bit here. I think I got the steering lined out now. This thing is really, really quick. Oop, I just hit the... Alright, let's try it on 75% throttle. Oh yeah, she's quick. Even at 75, there is such a big difference at 75 from 50 to 75% in this thing. Wow. Let's do 100 just for a minute. Oh wow. Ooh, she has got some stuff. Oh, this thing is quick, man, you guys. I'm telling you, this thing's fast. At 100%. Wow. We're gonna kick it back down to 50. Just in the shop.
Boy, everybody told me you could be whatever you wanna be. So I told myself I'ma be a singer, I'ma play on the keys. I can do whatever I want if I just believe. Yeah, but then over the years, everybody's telling me to find a career. And I'll be rolling my eyes, thinking I'll be alright with my guitar by my side. But now it's like 55 quid for my phone bill and a tenner for my bus pass. I wish I could go back and tell myself that life is gonna hit you hard. They say money won't buy you happiness, but being broke really ain't a good time. So all I want is just to get paid. I know I ain't ashamed of trying to make a wage now. Money, 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 money makes the world go round. I need money, 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 money. Money got me feeling down. They said go and chase your dreams, but never told me that I have to wake up. I gotta pay to breathe. Why are we romanticizing, working 9 to 5 and stifling our dreams? They tell me think about the future, yeah, but what if I don't even make it there? I don't wanna be worrying about that, but that's where my mind. 'Cause now it's like 55 quid for my phone bill and a tenner for my bus pass.
Alright, so that was pretty fun running this little buggy in the studio. I had it on 50%, 75, and then 100. Just way too fast in the studio at 100%. Even 75% is pretty fast. This little buggy can haul. This is a race-inspired buggy off the TLR platform. And I think they did a really nice job on this thing. It looks good. It performs good. It handles really well for the size that this thing is. I'm impressed. Losi, I am very impressed with this little Micro B. Man, my kids and I, we just can't wait to run this thing on a little track that we're going to be building. I just can't wait. But it's got a lot of good features on it. And this thing will run 20 minutes. I think it only took, I took the battery out of the box and it took about 15-20 minutes to charge. I'm not sure, how low the battery was when you take it out of the box, but it took about 15-20 minutes to charge the battery up. I only played with it maybe 10 minutes, and but you can probably get about 15-20 minutes out of this buggy, depending on how hard you run it. Love the buggy, you guys. I might get another one. I'll probably get the white and red one next. But keep a lookout for the video. We're going to be doing a video, like I said. We're going to be building a little track for some of these cars. We're going to be running the little Micro B on there. I plan on running the Mini T as well. I got a couple of those. We're just going to have fun. We're just going to have fun on that little track. Got a little bit of money invested in it, so hopefully it's going to be worth it. But that is it, you guys, of my unboxing and little run review for now in the shop, and my thoughts on the little Losi Micro B. It is a 1/24 scale 2-wheel drive buggy based off a championship platform. Man, this thing is awesome for $100. You can't beat it. All ready to run, battery, charger, everything. But that's it, you guys. I appreciate you guys watching. If you like the content, like, share, comment, subscribe. Hit that bell for more videos. And like I always say, well, get you one of these little Losi Micro Bs. We'll see you on the next one.